Guys, it was a fail. Hello guys, today I have a call, actually in 15 minutes. Let's eat something and let's start the day. Okay, it's 9:20, 10 minutes for the call. Let's prepare it a little bit. And the plan for today after this call is to finish the onboarding process of the YouTube organizational tool that initially was just an internal tool for me. But then I said, okay, I will put it outside. I will build a SaaS in public and I will show it to you on here on YouTube. So maybe you can learn something. Probably I will learn. If you enjoy the content, you will have a ton of it. Guys, it was a fail. He didn't show up and it wasn't totally my fault because I should send an email before like, hey, I saw that you fill the car.com form. What do you want to talk about? Or at least check if that's at least a legit email, because then I send him an email like, hey dude, I hope everything's fine. If you cannot make it today, don't worry about it. Let's reschedule. But first I need you to confirm when are you free so this doesn't happen again. And 30 seconds later, I received the email that there was an error sending that email because the address is not existing. So yeah, but change of plans. Today, I'm gonna finish the onboarding of the tool. Then I will need to pack some stuff because I'm moving for the summer. And then we will use the car.com webhooks to create an automation with Resend. We will send an email every time a successful meeting is appointed with a custom message. We will decide that later, but hopefully this will make this situation doesn't repeat. I just finished the onboarding of the app and I'm pretty happy about it. There are some things that I would like to do before releasing the app, but not at the moment. I feel like I first need to keep working on the features and then add those little sparks that makes the user experience great. I'm talking about adding some custom emails when you are choosing the occupation or how you will use the app. Let's jump into the website and I will show you a little bit more. This is the landing page. I know it's not the best one, but I prefer to work on the functionalities of the product before working on the landing page. So here I have these buttons. It's just for easy access and the user will see more or less this flow. We click here, but first of all, we have to check exactly. We have to delete everything we have on the database, otherwise the onboarding process won't pop up. And another thing we have to check is to make sure we have the webhook active from Stripe so we can save the information in our database. After that, we can click here on continue, select an account, and it will take us to this page where we should choose a plan. We go to the Stripe checkout and we will use the default. We will put 225 and this will trigger the webhook exactly. Here you can see payment intent succeeded, checkout session completed, so that's good. And this will take us here. Okay, so we can check here on the Supabase, we have here the authorization, and now here on the profile we can see everything here. You see, perfect. And this information is what we will ask in the onboarding. Okay, so here we put Jaume, and here we can put a YouTube channel valid URL, otherwise it will complain. For example, if we do this, you say, so we click on continue and it will ask us to choose a role. I will put here developer, and everything should be fine. We see here we are logged in. I will log out and do the same again. If we go here, well, sign in, I click here and it should take me straight to the dashboard. Exactly. So that's working properly. Okay, I already packed everything. It took me way longer than I thought, but finally it's done. So now we can go and set up the webhook of cal.com. Okay, to do so, we will need ngrok. That's a way to expose your local host to the internet, and is the way you can create and use webhooks. So we want to trigger a webhook every time someone makes a change on this event. So what we will do is here go to edit, webhooks, and create a new one. This is all the events that we want to listen to, and every time an event happens, this URL will be called and they will give us some information about it, and that's what we want. Every time that, for example, reserva solicitada means like someone booked a call, we want to trigger that endpoint. This endpoint will be in charge of sending an email to them to make sure they want to do the call. So first of all, we need ngrok, is this here, okay? This URL, you just need to create an account and follow the steps. It's really, really easy. So what we will do, we'll jump into the terminal and we will install ngrok with this command. After that, you need to paste your auth key and everything will be set it up. To expose our app to the internet, we need to do this. ngrok HTTP and then the local path that we are using. In this case is 300. And great. Okay, this is our public URL that we need to copy and go here and paste it. Okay, but we are not done yet. We have to go to API/v1/webhooks/cal. We will need to try. Okay, and great. We've got everything set it up. And if we go to the terminal, you see here there's a post request, and this is the endpoint with a 200. So after a bit of formatting, this is how the response of the webhook looks. And this is just the test one. But now what we have to do is filter by this, by the trigger event, and then we can send an email, you see here. So yeah, now let's work a little bit on this.